It's been so cool to watch the Lord work. Alex came up with this idea of identity, and at the same time, I'd been studying Ephesians 1 and 2, and we can see how the Lord was paralleling our paths to be able to specifically make this movie.
Who is Hannah Scott?
Your identity will be tied to whatever you give your heart to. What have you allowed to define you?
Everyone needs to answer the questions of who is God and who am I?
We want to ask the audience those questions by showing them someone that they can relate to.
Coach John Harrison's goal is to win the state championship. And as a basketball coach, he finds his identity in this position. When that is taken away from him, he ends up having to coach cross country, which he doesn't want to do. He doesn't even think it's a real sport.
I'm not a cross country coach. I hate running. Amy bought me a treadmill 3 years ago. Never use it.
I don't want to have to cancel another program.
And the only person who goes out for his team is this 15-year-old girl named Hannah.
She doesn't think she's loved. She feels so empty inside.
She doesn't know her parents.
She's not seeing herself as God sees her.
Your life is worth so much more than this.
To who?
We do want to show a very healthy, encouraging picture of a family where the husband and wife, even though they face a lot of issues, fight for each other, love one another, work things out, pour into their children for the long haul, for what matters most.
If I asked you who you are, what's the first thing that comes to mind?
And when we know Christ, we become an overcomer in Him, because the one who overcame death, hell, and the grave is living inside of us.
So overcomer is a discovery of who gets to determine our identity and what we have to overcome to embrace the life God has for us.
But when you find your identity in the one who created you, it'll change your whole perspective.
I want people to walk out of the movie theater thinking there is a God who created me and loves me and has a purpose for me and wants to know me.
Everything is filtered through this brand new identity. It will transform the way we live.
Ask me who I am.
Who is Hannah Scott?
Run, Hannah!